Boom. I'm honest, I'm surprised you haven't caught snot in your hands before now.
No, like I don't think I can't remember a time where I sneezed and like did the thing, and it was actually like.
You get like the moisture,
Yeah, no, you get
but
some
not
moisture.
full
Yeah,
on.
but that felt like a fucking jellyfish in my
It's
head.
awful, isn't it?
Have you ever been so sick that you sneeze and then you get a nosebleed?
No.
Plenty of times when I was a kid.
Okay. It happened to me recently. I was playing the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
Oh, a claw
And it just
mighty
happened
blow
to happen to go
tackle. That's
around.
annoying. Guard tackle.
You're having
So
a
I
good
just-
time.
I was having a good time, and then I
These are all
got ganked
fine.
by my body, I guess. So I just grabbed some tissue paper, stuck it right up my nose, and then kept on shooting, and it was really cool. And then in the break, I replaced it, and it was really, really gross.
Yeah.
I used to get sick super often and get nosebleeds like all the fucking time as a kid because I was not the rugged Brian Blessed knockoff I am these days. So it's a nice change of pace being sick with the same thing twice in the same month.
Yeah, it's like
It's like, oh
Well, if you
nostalgia.
time it correct,
Other people play with the fucking Sega Genesis or like Nintendo. I get sick and I'm like my childhood.
that's what they do.
your body's basically saying back at it again at Krispy Kreme when you get sick again.
I have a friend I work with for a part-time job, and I phoned him this week, and I was like, okay, so when are we doing this thing? And he was like, oh, I can't, I'm at the hospital. And then I called him back a bit later, and he's like, well, I was gonna leave, but now I'm here in a bed, and I'm not allowed to leave because they have to run tests on me. I'm like, okay.
It's pretty intense.
Okay, so these are rats, and these are pretty annoying rats. They don't have a rat ogre, which is nice, but they do have a mighty blow claw tackle guy over here, which we don't like. At least we don't like that person very much. And I need to try and find someone to put on the LOS. Oh, there we go.
God, fuck. Okay, so I don't know how old this vine is, but I'm looking at it again. It's still.
Are you back at again, Krispy Kreme?
Yeah.
I can't believe you're back at it again.
It's still perfect.
I think it might be V-Vine. I think that's the Vine.
We don't need to make any more.
Yeah, no, we close the app, shut it down, keep the servers up.
Shut it all down.
Back at it again.
Back at it again, Krispy. Do you see that Tumblr post? It's just like a screen cap of the exact frame he hits.
Well, I
Yes.
don't like. Yeah, he hits a thing in the vine. I just like hit the phrase. Like that's the only thing I care about.
No, it's everything. It's
It's
everything. It's you can't. There's no single moment. There's no single element of that vine we can take out and say this is the best thing, because it all just fits together so perfectly.
You know what it is.
But
Back
just
at it again at Krispy Kreme.
back
You
at
don't have
again.
anything
Krispy
else to
Kreme.
it either.
Krispy Kreme. What's the proper destruction?
It's fucking art, is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no rat ogre here, which is interesting. He also had 2 assistant coaches and 2 cheerleaders, so well, it's not that great. Don't get that. But because I'm basically that's 40k, which is the same as 2 skills. So at the same value, he has a great chance at getting a reroll on a kickoff, but I have 2 more skills than he does, and like, well, I'm gonna reorganize my players, I guess.
Raging Marmot says it's good, but it's no guy twirling nunchucks, which I agree with. It's no guy twirling nunchucks because that's a long one. Cause like that's 2 minutes. Like you have to watch it for 2 minutes, and like it's entertaining, but That's like saying an episode of the Tim and Eric show isn't Star Wars Episode 4.
Which is
That-
factually true, but
Yeah. Well, that
Sometimes you just want to get your entertainment in a tiny package.
No, yeah, you're feeling that, like, this literally happened to me this last week. I was
shit.
feeling sad. I was browsing Tumblr, and I see a Krispy Kreme guy. I'm like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. It's just back at it again, Krispy Kreme, boom, 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 and then I'm feeling good again.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
It's-
Okay, so I had to reset my defense here because I rolled perfect defense. Not like these gutter runners here; they're still fast. I placed the assassin here because, well, he's got sidestep and shadowing, so it might be annoying. It's not going to be super annoying as a gutter runner because the gutter runners can probably outshadow him because he's got 3 more movement. But it's still slightly annoying. And over here,
It's just, oh yeah, just time someone out for 10 minutes for making a cheese pun.
nice.
Don't feel that
Congratulations.
bad.
Oh, yeah.
Feel pretty good about it, actually.
I mean, how good do you feel about it in, like, back at it again, Krispy Kremes? I'm not, probably not one full back at it again,
Oh
Krispy.
no! I'm like if he jumped up and like tapped the sign with his hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Erafion in the chat asks, "What's the deal with block? What's even the point?"
It's the best gun in the
What's
game.
even the point? Well,
Not block, wrestle. The other one.
what's even
Oh.
the point? The point is that sometimes you care about your players in such a way that you don't want them to stand up. Whoa. Ow.
Oh shit! Forgot I don't have text. Push the top.
That was weird.
Have you just been holding the G key down?
No,
But
no. I just got used to
Yeah.
blowing my nose on
Yeah.
mumble.
First
and I have,
First of all, wrestle's good if you have players like linemen that you don't really mind if people are going to block them, but if you got wrestled, they're not going to get hurt. If you have block, someone else might come in and block them, and they can get hurt that way.
Give them a power.
Yeah, and with block, it's also really good to try and knock a ball loose because, well, you're going to be on the ground. And it's really nice to have if you're actually faster than your opponent, because if both of us go down on the ground, well, then my opponent's going to lose more movement. It's going to cost him more than it's going to cost me. And that was really nice because he didn't knock me down. Excellent. Thank you very much. But those are like the main reasons to get wrestle. I don't get wrestle on that many players because I like when I play, for example, when I play Pro Elves, you could get wrestles on the catchers. I don't because I want the catchers to stand up because I'm going to pass to them, and if they're on the floor, I can't pass to them unless they get up and then go to the end zone. But there are like Wrestle Fend is a pretty decent combo on, say, human linemen. Because it's annoying rather than... And being annoying is usually really nice. I am not sure what's going on here. Because he is doing what I'm doing. And he's got the ball, so...
He specifically asked about putting it on the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's...
It just means that
It's really good on the line of
like,
scrimmage.
yeah, like because especially defensively, because they block you and then you make them lay down, and suddenly they don't have like strength advantage anymore because one of their dudes is laying down, and then when it's your turn, there's all these guys laying down on the enemy team.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Let's see here. Since he didn't do much to me, I'm gonna... Where's my... Yeah, we are gonna... We're gonna run this guy over here. Let's see, how fast are you? You are not fast enough to score. And then we're going to use our tackle guy to blitz over here, because we might be able to knock him down, which would be nice. Oh, well, we didn't need tackle. But I like wrestle for the fact that it makes your opponent think an extra time, because if you both have block, then throwing a block isn't really a big deal. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You stand still. Well, of course, if you're both down. But if your opponent has wrestle and you have block, you have to go like, okay, so what's the worst that can happen here? And
It's my guy's gonna lie down. It's especially good against dwarves because they're slow and they have a lot of block, and then suddenly they're all laying on the floor.
Yeah, especially like any piece with guard, and against a ball carrier, it's really good too.
Because they'll tend to have block.
Yeah, and then they'll drop the ball.
Yeah, like wrestle, strip, ball, tackle is like dead good at getting rid of ball carriers. Yeah, like no matter what. Unless you fall down on your own face, but you know.
It's going to be interesting to see where this ball goes, because he needs to move it now. Because my guys here actually... He needs to make a cage somewhere. And he might try and run through this way.
So you're saying he needs to move it?
No, he just needs to move it.
Ugh.
Yeah, just right now, just one move it.
That's...
The chat so calls for you to stab a gunner.
Well, I was going to, but then I realized I could blitz one. Yeah, so now he can run through here, but like I said, he can't score, and he still needs to dodge or run all the way around, which he doesn't have the movement for. So he's gonna have to move this wrestle line, man. Actually, he doesn't. He can just go like that. But oh, all right, yeah, that's still fine. But like he can't go very far. So it's going to be, he's probably going to run down and do a handoff to this guy, though. And then I have to find my, Do I have any wrestle? I don't think I do. Oh, I blitzed with the wrong guy before. So that's good, because that means my tackle guy's still up. He's close, so he can... He should be able to get to this, this guy. And we're going to block some rats this turn. He really... I don't know why that... What's up with that? So... And that's a 1. And that's elf.
Is that Amore?
No.
That's Blood Bowl.
Not yet. Soon, though. Like, soon.
Okay.
That's not Amore yet.
No, hold on just a second.
So have you been, Eldad? Final Fantasy 14 treating you well?
Okay.
No, listen to him.
What?
Good point. You've been sick twice this month. I guess it has been treating you so well.
It's ruined his immune system this month. Free to play my ass.
It's not free to play.
Yeah, I know. You're paying the price.
Oh, you set him up and then you knock him down yourself.
Let's see here. Yes, I would like to stab. Didn't work. I am... Oh, did I move? Yeah, I did. Okay, that was unfortunate. I fucked that up. But
Like, in spite of being
I need to move this gut runner, so I'm gonna see if I can... Well, okay, so that worked. Oh, well, I didn't actually expect that.
I had my intermediate reviews in art school today.
Alright.
long-time viewers who remember the pictures I drew for the Orc marathon stream might be surprised and amused to learn that I am studying in art school.
I don't think anybody's surprised about that.
I was worried you were going to go with got a bad review.
Yeah.
I was scared.
So yeah, the reason I moved this guy back here was I wanted the rats to run a bit further. Like, they're gonna knock this guy down first, and then they have two guys free here. But now they kind of have to go around this way, and this guy can actually go in here and wrestle. But I have dump off, which I'm kind of counting on the fact that he's going to blitz my ball carrier so I can pass.
The stream wants position or names.
Oh, sorry.
This guy.
He's just playing too much speedball. Bad
You should
stuff rubbing off.
you should mention the Meme Academy as part of extracurricular activity.
Yeah, I should have printed out some memes and be like, "How was
Yeah.
I do?"
Oh, Tom, did you get your business cards according to my specs for your podcast?
No, I haven't got them designed yet. Actually, I'll do that now. Fuck it. I've done enough
Yeah.
today, and by that I mean edited a podcast and sat
Well,
about in my
that's-
pants watching Spelunking with Scoops
And anime.
and anime.
It's pretty good. I listened to a podcast today and leveled up several times, exploring new content in Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, patch 2.2 through the Maelstrom.
Okay, so, like, he's only got this guy free now, which is good for me, because my runner doesn't have anything. And my lineman is still also free. Here,
If you're
so I
doing
can
that.
pass to him. But we'll see, like, I don't understand why he did that. He should have probably... I mean, he wants to kill people with his storm vermins, but it did mean that he doesn't have a good blitzer to blitz my runner. And if he doesn't blitz, I'm just gonna run away from him, probably. Well, I'm not gonna run away, but I'm gonna run this way, and it's gonna be annoying.
Run this way!
No, walk this way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so... What's the plan here? Are you gonna use your thrower? No. Oh, he dodged out. Okay,
Can I talk about myself again?
Oh, please.
When do you
I'm
talk
saying-
about anything else?
If Eldad's plugging Final Fantasy XIV and Realm Reborn patch 2.2 into the Maelstrom,
It's through the Maelstrom.
through the Maelstrom,
Fucking dumbass.
okay, so that's unfortunate, but it, let's see,
I recorded another episode of
What-
Pod Adventure last night with a couple of the guys
oh,
from Midnight Resistance.
I rolled a 1 on... No, he rolled a 1 on the intercept, and then I rolled a 1 on the pass. That's how that happened.
Yeah, recorded an episode with Sean and Andy from Midnight Resistance. It was really fun. We read Appointment with Fear. And like that was a book where after the recording was done, I went back and read through it again, choosing some different parts because it is actually a really good book.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I was worried about the medium.
I hadn't seen Pod Your Adventure in acronym 4 until now.
All right.
Pure.
Yeah. Pure. Pretty close to poor.
Pwah.
Pick your own artist.
I feel like it's kind of like a gut punch
Acronym
sound. Someone gets and then falls into something.
Yeah. Means backronym
It's a
to be
Batman,
kiss your own ass, and I don't want to know you anymore.
I do.
That boy's got problems.
Yeah. On Tuesday, April 1st, don't know when this is going to be going up on YouTube. Tuesday, April 1st, we're going to be putting up the first of the Sonic the Hedgehog books as well. So look forward to that.
That'll be a great April Fool's reward.
That was really fun to record, although I think it could be best described as a hot mess.
It wasn't a hot mess. I was just falling asleep towards the end. It's very difficult to hold your attention to Sonic the Hedgehog for so long.
Yeah, it did go on a bit longer than I was expecting, but also,
Yeah, don't expect the Sonic book to go by fast.
yeah,
Fast.
yeah. No, anyway, it was funny, and I giggled a lot.
Okay, here we go.
And I
Let's
giggled when I was
get rid of
listening
2
to
of
the
these
edit as
guys.
well.
Don't shove him.
I will. I'm gonna do it right now.
Slap him around.
I am gonna say actually,
Huh?
if you like, a lot of the books that I'm currently reading actually made into digital game books by a company called Tin Man Games. So you can download digital versions of them to iOS or Android or onto your PC as well, which is pretty cool that they're like doing a revival of it as well.
Finally, Android gaming gets its killer app.
Okay.
Yeah, they're releasing Appointment with Fear soonish, I think. That episode should be going up the 8th of April. So.
Okay. Well, I think I'm actually gonna leave it like that. Because he needs to dodge a lot more, and now I have two blitzers up here. I'm holding onto the ball still, and I can possibly just pass it to someone. Once again, he needs to run around. Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so he does have the movement with his Storm Vermin to get in here. But I have a few open pieces. I've got this lineman. I've got this blitzer here. That aren't in any tackle zones, and if he wants an assist, he needs to get someone in here, and to do that, I think he needs to dodge out. And he's punching my assassin, which I'm fine with because the assassin's tying up 2 dudes at the moment, so that's nice. Actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so this gut runner can get in here for an assist. And then this Storm Vermin can run in and blitz. Oh, okay, so what? See, this shouldn't be happening. Because well, for a few reasons, it shouldn't be happening because are you going to try and do one that? Oh, you've got Dauntless. Well, that didn't help you. This is still not good enough because it needs to cover this guy as well. Otherwise, I'm just going to do a handoff. Okay, so this Witch Elf standing up. Nice. Oh. Well, that's really unfortunate push, because now this Witch Elf can 2-die block the Storm Vermin and push him all the way over here, clearing a path for my runner. Which is pretty nice. 1, 2, 3, 2, and then run away. Hopefully. Okay, we'll see. What do you have? You've got Blodge, and you've got Sidesteps. I don't really want to block you yet. Okay, so he's moving the thrower back, meaning I guess he's pretty sure I'm going to move it forward. He has no intention of, like, trying to steal the ball from me, I guess. And these dodges. But, on the plus side, it does mean I have a lot more options for getting rid of the Storm Vermin. You get to stand up. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm trying to figure out the best way to push here. And if I move this guy over here, I can block this guy. Let's do that. I actually. Oh, right. Let's see how far this guy can go. He can go over here and then probably pass to that guy. Okay, let's do that instead. Okay, so you have Dauntless Sidestep. I don't really want to deal with that. So I'm not going to. Let's see. That's a 3+. To do that, though, I want some...
That's a Publin.
Okay, so he can go over there. So I'm going to go stand over here with Corona Trigger. And this Witch Elf is... I'm going to go over here. The question is, I might actually want to move this guy up first. Let's see here. If I run this way, I can make it... I can run... Yeah, let's do this instead. Put some extra distance here. That's a 4+. I don't want to... That's a 3+.
Close your eyes.
I don't want to miss a thing, is the thing.
I was going to say, give me your hand.
Oh, also good.
Do you feel my heart beating?
I don't understand. Wow, that is... Okay, so I could have held off there because I had to use my reroll because I rolled a 1. And then I rolled a 2. But that was a horrible scatter.
Am I only dreaming? Or is this burning?
Do you feel the same?
I already asked this question.
November rain.
Do you feel the same in November rain?
Take me down to...
won't you please take me home?
Take me down to the party town, where the grass is green and the girls are okay looking.
Take me down to a party town where we got fun and games. Reminds me of childhood mysteries.
Take me down to
Reminds me
Party
of the second
Town
time that they followed you home.
Dream on, dream on.
where the grass is green and the girls are clowns.
Oh, do you... What
Take
the...
me down to Hamster City.
What?
With the guesses
What?
game, we goes in
I
hamsters.
don't... Why? Why did he give it to this guy? He should have given it to this... What? That's... What?
Hey, you've been saying for the last, 3 weeks how good it is to play against people who just do weird shit.
No! It's the exact opposite. If I play against people who don't do weird shit, then I know what's going to happen and I can plan for it. Like, he gave it to this Gutter Runner. Rather, if he'd given it to... Like, he made it too harder for himself. He could have done a handoff on a 2+. He did it on a 4+ because he was in 2 tackle zones.
I really like it when cKnoor goes up against somebody who's on a completely different layer of Yomi to him.
Just cannot deal.
I guess I paid the price for trying to move the ball too quickly.
Like, this guy's either really new to BloodBowl.
He's not. I've played him before.
Yeah, he's been playing the game for a long time.
No, but there's one reason to do that, and that's if you want that Storm Vermin to get the touchdown. But he could have done the same thing if he wanted that. Gutter Runner. If he wanted that Gutter Runner to get the touchdown, he could have dodged out with the Gutter Runner, and put him in the end zone, and then pass to the other Gutter Runner with the thrower because he's good at that kind of stuff and he has a reroll. And then run it in. Because in 1 tackle zone I can understand. In 2 tackle zones, that's just messed up. That's just wrong. That is.
You're messed up.
I wish I was. But yeah, I should have held back the pass. I shouldn't have relied on a 3+ without a reroll.
I can't believe you relied on the 3+.
Well, the thing is, where I was passing from, it had it been a 2+, it would have been okay because then I can only fumble, which drops it around my guy, or he's going to succeed. But because it was a 3+, and I rolled a 2, it's not a fumble, so the ball is actually passed, and then it scatters. And the scatter was really horrible because it scattered towards my end zone. Had it scattered the other way, it would have looked very different because it couldn't have converted it that quickly. But because I rolled a 2, that's weird. It would have been better to roll a 1. But it would have been better to roll a 1. Now, let's see. Oh, we want to score with this guy. Oh, and we got a reroll. That's nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We are gonna give it. I think we're gonna give it to this guy straight away. And then we're gonna place this guy over here. And it's a horrible LOS block, but that's fine. We have enough players free here that we can do some nice stuff. I'm gonna run this guy back here because we need someone. Let's see here. Yeah, this is fine because we need the tackle zone is basically protecting the back end here. I could do a GFI here, but if I fall, I don't want to use my reroll, and if I fall down. Then actually, if I fall down here, it's fine. Because the square I need to block is this one right here. If I block this one, if someone wants to run in from behind, they need to either go through a Witch Elf tackle zone or a Runner tackle zone to get through. This way, we have tackle zones around here, and so we have a 2 tackle zone thick zone here. And if they blitz this lineman away, then they can't blitz my blitzer, and I can score, hopefully, at some point.
What's that you're drinking?
Pepsis.
Barry's Red Cola. Delicious.
Delicious
straight
treat
from
for
the
any
bottle.
adventure.
Like that guy. I don't get it. Well, I get it.
You don't get Barry's Red Cola.
Not in Sweden, it's not available. I did buy an ice cream today, though. It was a lovely licorice ice cream.
I think Barry's Red Cola is only available in very select chip shops in Edinburgh.
Is it an actual thing in Barry's Red Cola?
Probably not, but I love it as just as a concept.
I love it as a delicious and refreshing drink.
I can't believe no one
went
went for the classic "I love you" just as a concept insult.
Oh, that's what you say after just before you shoot somebody.
I love you as a concept. Pow, 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 pow.
This thing's indestructible. Too bad you ain't.
Leave him, Gordo.
Okay. Let's
There was
see
a bit
here.
in shit, the Stallone movie. Where he-
Rocky.
The Stone movie.
The one where
Rocky.
he cuts up the pizza with scissors.
Yeah.
Cobra.
Cobra.
Cobra, yeah. Remember that bit? That was good.
Remember the bit where
Oh,
he
no.
knocks a bobblehead and then bobs
Well-
along with a bobblehead?
I traded a witch
What's
elf
this?
for a rat. That was not a good
That was a really
trade for
charming
me.
movie. I wasn't expecting that from a film where the tagline was "Crime is the disease, he is the cure."
To be fair, he was the cure, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like The Cure?
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone as Robert Smith.
That's a biopic I'd watch. Honestly,
Absolutely.
I
just Sylvester Stallone with a frizzy haircut, wearing a big oversized jumper.
Singing Boys Don't Cry.
Yeah.
Boys.
oh
Don't cry.
nice. I knocked someone down.
Blockhead just said, in response to me saying, "What was that Stallone movie?" He replied by saying, "Stop, or my mum will shoot." And I
He
think
did also cut a pizza in that movie.
Did
That's
he?
why his mother was going to shoot.
that explains it. Okay. I was gonna say,
Back.
Oh,
good.
great.
Finally.
Great.
How you doing, Ivy?
I love you as a concept.
Oh
Oh.
no, he's gonna shoot me.
Oh.
Too late.
It's never too late for love.
Well, yeah, but for Tom.
That's a good
I beat
tagline.
you in fucking Leap today.
Go, runner.
Time enough for love, please.
Not for England.
And we're switching sides because we can.
Yeah.
And then we can end turn. Because there was a lot of dudes back here, and I didn't want to go through it. Unfortunately, this Storm Vermin is still standing, and he's probably going to blitz his Witch Elf. But that's, well, semi-okay, I guess. Oh, who knew? This guy is actually in scoring position. We should give it to Team Fosters too, and he can run it in. Well, it's going to be difficult for him to run it in because he'd have to go through a bunch of tackles on, so that's not going to happen. But, we need to, let's see, how are we doing? Okay, so we're down to, we got 9 on the pitch, and he has 10 on the pitch. Except, he's got his high value positional still, and I don't. I'd really need to hurt some of these guys, but unfortunately I'm rolling a lot of pushes, which isn't helping my cause much. So, plan is for next turn to try and get more players into scoring position and move the runner up. Yeah, here we go. Here comes the Witch Elf. And we'll see what we want to do here. We can run this guy up. Not sure why he positioned himself there. But that's okay, I think. We'll see. Oh, what the...
What the?
What the...
What?
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 Okay. The problem is that guy's got guard. I don't want to deal with that. If I can help it, the question is, what do I do about it? You can give it back to that guy if I want. Could also... You don't have shit. Could also use him to try and... But that's not going to help me any. And I kind of want to... This is slightly problematic.
When you blitz the gunner and then run the guys across and just reposition on the other side of the field.
Well, I'm going to have to, but the problem is that these Gatrunners are really hard to knock down.
No, I meant the gunner over on the right.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking the wrong thing.
Oh, I do.
You dumbass.
Oh, I need to pop out this chat.
Hey! That's just what we needed. Are you in scoring position next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to pass it to him. Phew. Okay. Unfortunately, I need... Because of the way he's positioned...
So that looks perfectly fine to me.
Yes. That's not good. But, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so they can blitz. They're probably not going to blitz. They're probably going to reposition for a screen over here, because they can do that. But we'll see. We currently have 3 dudes in scoring position.
I'd assume screen.
It's the best option really, and he has a lot of free rats to do that. So it's probably gonna be really tricky for me to score, but we'll see. At least I got rid of one of the Gutter Runners badly hurt, so we're even again on players, which is helping me out a bit, especially if I can get my guard guy back, and that's gonna help. Okay, so he's gonna blitz the assassin then, otherwise he wouldn't have positioned this lineman over here. Which can actually help me. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Depending on how this goes. He's going to blitz with the Storm Remnant that has tackle. He's going to need someone else to stand next to this blitzer first, though. Probably this wrestle guy. But if he... Oh, he's going to... Yeah, so... Oh, damn it. He got stunned. That is not a good result for us because now he can't jump up and run into scoring position. We still have some options though, which is fine because he's not going to be able to cover. Yeah. So, that's problematic. Here's the problem. He has sidestep, so I can't block with this guy.
Could you blitz into the storm vermin, dodge out, and then score?
Well, there are a few options. Like this blitzer is still in scoring position. This one is. But the problem is it's hard. I can't dodge with this guy, or rather, I don't want to dodge with this guy because it's a 3+ and then a 2+, which yeah.
Well, that's why I'm saying blitz the storm vermin back. Although if you don't knock him down, he's got tackles, so that's really bad.
Yep. Well, actually, it might be it's currently my best bet, I think. Well,
yeah.
It's
an option.
The other option is to dodge out, run down over here, go into scoring position, and then. Okay, so now that's stopped. Okay, so this is looking a bit better now.
Are you looking at a different screen?
Well, he's very focused here. So, oh, nice. So, oh, okay. Yeah. So if I can get it to Chrono Trigger, I can run Chrono Trigger down for a pass here. So I need to, and that means I can use my blitz here.
How are you going to score?
You'll see.
I believe in you.
I don't.
Well, maybe you should.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's see where he wants to go if he's figure out my move.
See, I thought cKnoor didn't realize it was turn 8.
I'm not Krendoring it.
It sounded like you were.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm going to have to do this. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, okay, so straight down. No, I don't have a reroll. We're going to do a 3+. Oh!
Nearly.
Perfect.
I mean, you tried. Your heart was in the right place.
Thanks, Tom. That means a lot.